Traditionally in America, fewer women than men attended post-secondary education, and fewer women held positions of power. This was probably due to females being more family-oriented and believed education and careers were secondary to the more traditional roles of wife and mother. There began to be a shift in this thinking in the 1980s to 1990s as females began to place a higher value on jobs and careers. Society begins gender stereotyping at an early age. Boys are given engineering and active toys, while girls are given a plethora of pink items and homemaking toys. While it should look natural to see a boy playing with dolls, it should look equally as natural for girls to be holding power tools. It took a while to find an image of a real girl holding real tools versus scantily clad women holding tools in a provocative manner. This is the image often portrayed to young women.
Those are your brother's toys. This is yours.
Boys and girls are perceived differently in a classroom. Girls are more likely to be praised for their appearance, their good behavior, and their neat work. Boys, on the other hand, are more likely to be praised for their accomplishments, and teachers are more likely to regard smart boys as more competent than gifted girls in critical and logical thinking skills and problem-solving abilities. Boys often demand more of their teacher's attention, usually in a negative manner. When boys ask questions, call out their answers, sometimes without raising their hands, or engage in debate, adults tend to see the signs of eager minds at work. Girls receive reprimands or disapproval for behavior deemed aggressive, pushy, unfeminine, or impolite. This message is not lost on gifted girls. In elementary school, there are often the same number of boys as girls in gifted education, but that number often declines in middle school through adulthood. Girls value relationships and often downplay their intelligence in order to fit in. Adolescent girls often feel they need to choose between popularity and academic achievement. Being smart is often associated with social suicide. In middle school, girls begin to doubt their abilities and avoid competition in order to preserve relationships. So what should we do? Provide special programs that stimulate and challenge gifted girls. Encourage selection of higher-level math and science courses. Girls should be encouraged to take credit for their successes and recognize their own talents. Praise the action, not the looks, politeness, or neatness. Praise the fact that they speak out, take chances, and advocate for themselves. We owe it to our girls to provide role models of women in traditional and non-traditional careers. We need to avoid sex role stereotyping. We should encourage criticism of biased depictions of girls and women in the media. We should encourage independence and risk-taking and let our girls know that it's okay to be a strong, outspoken woman.